Alright guys, hacker replay time. I am low energy. Like I said, I did not sleep well last night. If you thought I couldn't get any more monotone, today you'll be surprised. Today I am dead. Well, we're gonna start with a submission from a very tired man, but also a very sexy man. Me. I can't remember what happened in this match other than I remember, so it's me, I'm P and Ball. And Dr. Fondo's Kit, Peter is Peter. And I think Peter just kept saying that this one guy on the enemy team was really weird. And I remember looking at his stats, and I think he had an over 2 KD with like an 80-something% win rate. The Chocolade guy. We didn't get any actual proof. And I said I was going to go look at it after. And then I kept forgetting, so I said, screw it. We're putting it in match replay, or hacker replay. We're going to watch. There was never any point where we were like, oh, it's so obvious he's cheating. He just had high stats. He was always ready for us. And I think he ended the game with like 15 kills. And also what Ben said in chat is true. Peter has a basically 100% success rate when calling out cheaters. He is very hesitant to call cheaters. So normally when he does call cheats, he is usually right. This maybe could be a case of him not being right. Look at this criminal fucking mix and matching of his skins. Black ice with an orange attachment skin? That is disgusting. Oh my god, he's droning? I think he's cheating. Right? Like what I found weird about everything that just happened there is that when he droned, he didn't check anything other than the corner. He already had the drone looking at the corner. And then when he walked in, he barely checked anything. He pre-aimed him through the wall and killed him. I think he actually might be cheating. So Peter might have been right. And also, like, okay. So, this is my other point. That Claymore. I'm going to point out, he was a champ player, by the way. I don't think many champs are putting Claymores like that. And then he broke his own Claymore with his own ace charge. Oh wait, this is also the guy who... Yeah, he did something really stupid here. He did that. Like, I get that he might have thought his ace charge would destroy the frost map, but like, it didn't, and then he died. I feel like he's cheating. Yeah, he has a champ background as well. I hate to say this, but Peter might have been right yet again. He's cheating. He is 100% cheating. How did we not realize this in the match? I know Peter said, I think he's cheating, but like, it's so obvious. He was 100% cheating. No wonder we lost. That's insane. Message chat said luck. There's always people who will refuse to believe anyone's cheating and they just think that we're being bitter. Okay, he is a champ and he just got on a drone in the middle of the hallway. Like, he is 100% just... He's trying so hard to hide it. He's so bad. No champ would ever play like this. Just aimed at him through the wall. He aimed halfway up the stairs. He knew he was there. Look, he's literally just... He is just following him through the wall and through the floor. I did not think it was this obvious. And you can see he doesn't really know what he's doing. Like chat, or some people in chat keep trying to defend him. Bro, he's a champ and he doesn't know how to break a Maestro camera. Like, no, he is cheating. That is so sad. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to do more investigative work, but no, he is 100% cheating. He has been champ for like 10 seasons. But I remember pointing this out in the match, and I was like, he's been champ for a long time, but he's always had a 1 KD. And then this season, he has a 2.28 KD. Last season, he had a 1.8. Obviously, he downloaded cheats recently, but I assume he's probably been cheating or being boosted for a while. He's from Iran, okay. But no, he is cheating. Oh, I think he was boosting himself to champ before, because he's playing with a friend who's a silver with a negative KD. So he was like lowering his team's elo so that he could champ up people. He's probably like, I don't know, I guess if he was going off previous stats, he was a plat/diamond before. So he's probably at least somewhat knowledgeable. But then now he just straight up downloaded cheats. He was just tracking people. He can hit champ, and I'm probably better than him as a hard stack gold, even with cheats. Rank 2.0, I guess. Yes, rank 2.0 is terrible. Okay, so he's been champ for 8 seasons, and he started cheating now? I'm so confused. Okay, he was cheating. I guess now we know. Also, cheating in standard seems weird. Chat saying he bought the account. Never changed the name, so if he bought the account, that is weird. Or maybe he just turned on his cheats because he knew that was the only way he could beat 3 people running the VarsityGaming charm. That's the only explanation that makes sense to me. Now, if you want to run the VarsityGaming charm, all you gotta do is sub to the Twitch channel. It's free at Twitch Prime. Next, we have Coastline. Instead of Coastline, I'm not gonna have a slur on the screen for 9 rounds as we watch. We will have to watch Consulate. Okay, so this person, he didn't include his streamer mode name. So he's either Vobs or Kamikaze. I'm not entirely sure which one. Oh, I read the file wrong. I'm stupid. Okay, he said my username is Vobs. The cheater's in-game name is legit987. Their cheater real name is Daddy Zim, which is what I wrote down as his name. But my bad. Okay, so it is Vobs. Vobs did report them, and it's legit987 who's cheating. Sorry. He seems a little lost. They just did a ton of team damage there. He dies. Oh, this is a 9-round match, by the way. Daddy's in with his stream mode name legit. I think he's clean. Yeah. Well, the reason why I wanted to showcase this match, as well as the last one, which unfortunately I had to skip because of the slur that someone had as their name, I want to showcase toggling, because a lot of people just assume that if someone isn't cheating in the first, like, 3 rounds to just move on, because clearly they wouldn't cheat. But toggling has become so incredibly prominent recently, especially with the new cheats being developed where you can toggle them incredibly easily whenever you want. So now, people toggle all the time. And so far, what we've seen in the first round, not much to go off of. Second round, same as first, he didn't drone at all. This is his first time actually using a drone. And then he dies. So, typically at this point, usually people in chat, sometimes very rarely people on YouTube, would be like, what are you talking about? This guy's not cheating. He just died twice. How could he possibly be cheating? By the way, he left and then came back in that round. We might have some old school cheats that you need to leave and rejoin to toggle on. Okay. He got a good kill. Wait, what is this frost setup? In sight, yeah, site's piano. They put a frost mat behind a shield here. Every time the warden was getting close to the door, Buck kept moving his aim over to the left at head level, being ready, and then as soon as warden would move away, he moved his aim away. I don't think he realizes that he just... If he is walling... What's over here? I haven't played Buck much recently, but I will say his recoil control with the C8, which has no vertical grip, seems insanely good. I think he's walling. He kept, like, looking at the guys over here through the wall, but then he would look over here where there was no one. So, we'll wait to see more. As he stares into the abyss. Oh, he's ready now. Oh, someone's coming from the left. That seemed fine. But then he kind of bot walks around. I don't know. Why is he walking like such a bot? I feel like he didn't do this at all in the previous 3 rounds. So it's weird that he now is just like walking around like this. He's not really aiming at anything. I think in the 4 rounds we've watched, this is the first time he's held an angle where no one is. Now, I have played Jaeger recently. Well, I wouldn't say his gun is crazy hard to control. I feel like the way he's controlling it is almost too good. Okay, he kills 1 shield, takes Blitz down to 1 HP. Okay. Did he pre-fire? 1 sec, let me... He might have just reacted. He reacted, but incredibly quickly. Even at 0.5, it was an almost instant reaction. Okay. Now. This is where you guys say the typical... Varsity, you're reading too much into it. Actually, I don't even... Could be, though. I don't think... If he goes on drones, would you be able to hear it from this far? Maybe. Especially because the door is wide open and... I'm pretty close, but... Like... Actually, no, you definitely would be able to hear it. I'm reading too much into that. To say, as soon as he goes on drone, he turns around and looks for the drone. But I think from that far, you'd be able to hear it. Okay. He had the perfect timing on the blitz, but it did cost him the kill on Maverick. Because as soon as Maverick pushed, he looked away for the blitz. And Maverick's downstairs, and at least for the time being, Jaeger's acting like he's up here. It does look more legit. I will point out though that in the first, what was it, 3 rounds he got 3 kills, and then in the next 2 rounds he got 6 kills. So he has quite stepped it up. Well, like I said, this match was submitted as a he toggled on type of thing. So it is crazy how many more kills he's gotten now that they were about to lose. Does that mean he's cheating? No. Does it make me suspicious? Of course. See, that I'd say is like more normal Jaeger recoil. This gun actually moved a decent amount there, but in the previous rounds it barely moved at all. This is also ranked, by the way, and like from what I've seen, the enemy team doesn't seem that good. Because like they're putting frost mats in the middle of hallways and stuff, and there's really like no reason for them to be playing this badly while the Jaeger plays what I would say at least fairly well. At least in ranked, like the matchmaking shouldn't be this bad, you would hope. Got diffuser down in closet, and they're completely canceled into sight other than couches. You'd be able to hear him sprinting. It was a fuse running around upstairs, so that was fine. From 3-3, down 0-3 to 11-4. Quite the come up. The thing that makes me a bit suspicious here is, like, sure, he's playing Jaeger, who is traditionally, at least in the past, been a very frag-oriented operator. He has not used like any of his gadgets. I saw last round he used 1. Right now in this round he has 3 ADSs in pockets and 3 observation blockers in pocket. A little crazy. The Maverick and the Sledge are just sprinting around above. They're unsure what to do. Someone's on the stairs, I guess. I can't see the outline. I wouldn't say there's anything inherently suspicious of what he did there, other than just like perfect timing on everything. It did seem weird to me that he shot. I don't think he saw. What was that? I think it was Deimos at the bottom of the staircase. But after he killed Blackbeard, he kept firing towards Deimos. But if you just killed someone sitting there, you would probably be ready for another just in case. Oh god. Just realized. Oh god, look at this fucking outfit. Deimos is tracking him again. I gather they're bringing Deimos to try to track the one person who's like actually carrying the blue team. Because the legit guy has just as many kills as the rest of his team combined now. He's 14, the rest of them have 14. Spiral cam. Yeah, oh. I feel like he always has perfect timing, but at the same time, like, again, this is ranked, and it feels like no one else in this lobby has as much of a clue of what's happening as he does. Like, he is just running through them, and they're barely able to even land a shot on him. It could just be someone who's boosting, I guess. Like, he's playing with low rank people to lower the MMR. If he's like, say, a diamond and the average person in this lobby is like a bronze, then obviously he's gonna be way better than them. Trying to peek this far with the F2 is insane. Either he's hacking or horrible matchmaking. Too many times he's been in the right place. Yeah, and like, I'm still remembering, the issue with hacker replays, I feel like a lot of people, including myself sometimes, forget what happens in the first like 3 rounds, and they only really think about the last few rounds. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot, like, in round 1 we saw him track someone through a wall. I'm not saying he did that in this match, but people often forget, and then they're like, well, he's not tracking people now. It's like, that doesn't make him innocent. In the first 3 rounds, I was way more suspicious. Now it just seems like he's running around killing everyone, and they just can't stop him. Except for there. We knew he lost this round because it goes to round 9. But, I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens in this round. Oh, he actually put down an ADS, guys! Round 9 for all the marbles, and he finally uses his utility instead of holding it in his pocket. The holding onto utility just always sketches me out, because if you've been playing Siege as long as I have, way back in the day, like, people wouldn't use utility if they were cheating, because they're like, well, first off, they don't need it. Obviously, they can just kill you. But then second off, they wouldn't want to waste time because they have to, like, toggle on their cheats and stuff, so they wouldn't put anything down. I don't know what I assume he's typing, because he keeps stopping for, like, 4 seconds and then moving again. Yeah. Still got that PTSD from yesteryear where people would never use utility and they were cheating. I could be wrong. I think this is the match where the file said it, but I think they said something like, you'll notice that he never worries about where people are until they're close to him, which I've noticed a little bit. Like, he is always just, he only has his aim up and ready when people are close by, otherwise he just runs around. Surprise cancel and put down the barricade again. I assume blue team wins. I know they've been down a person all game, but like, legit has 15 kills. I assume he's about to pop off here. Like, if the Monty pushes in here and doesn't check the corner, then I feel like it's just a huge skill disparity. I know it's hard to do this here because Castle's holding the angle, but it feels like half the time they just walk in and die. While we wait for something to happen, thank you for SubDreamer505. Last one's Monty. I feel like it's mainly a skill disparity, but okay, so if this is ranked, how is he in this lobby? If he is legit, which we're assuming he is, how is he in a lobby with these people who seem to not really know their ass from their elbow, you know? I'm not shitting on them, but it's just like, they seem to be very lost compared to him who is constantly on the prowl and ready to kill. He did include the real name, and I believe his stats were very, very suspicious, if I remember correctly. They're fairly suspicious. A 2.47 KD is incredibly hard to obtain. Also low level, first rank season ever. That's so okay, I'm confused then. So according to this, he only queues with like Emerald and Diamond players. This did not feel like an Emerald and Diamond lobby. Okay, Vobs is apparently Emerald now. I didn't really see him at all, but like it was like these three definitely seemed pretty lost, especially given their KD. Eklund.doc. That's an Emerald player too. Oh, I want to point out though that they both so far went from like bronze and copper to Emerald with rank 2.0. So maybe this is a rank 2.0 issue. 104 gold, silver, copper with negative KD. Okay, copper. What the fuck is this matchmaking? I'm just confused as to how this lobby came to be. Not a dot at the end? No. He is bronze, silver, gold. Okay, so much lower than the rest of the people. Gold. Okay. So somehow this lobby, it had emeralds, plats, golds, silvers, bronzes, and coppers. It had every single rank from bronze or from copper to emerald. How does that happen? I'm just confused. I guess skill disparity? But also, what the fuck? The issue is we did have one person missing, so maybe they also had a very low rank and would bring down the entire lobby. I don't know. And I don't think the name even shows up at any point, does it? Oh, no, it does. Oh, the kamikaze guy. That could be anyone. I don't know. That's weird. Matchmaking be terrible, I guess. Match number 2, done. I guess not cheating, just terrible matchmaking. We're gonna now move on to Outback for match number 3. In this match we have Le Stimp, or Lest Imp, I don't know, who's accusing Max's Kitten, 27140. Playing Dokkaebi. Probably cheating. No, like, normal, functioning member of society plays Dokkaebi. Like, the only people who play Dokkaebi are degenerates, losers, and cheaters. Am I right, chat? Thanks for sub Papa Bear, and also 100 bits from Pingu R7. I heard you can now leave and cancel matches and only get 5-minute ban. Is that true? No? I haven't heard of that. Okay, so he actually droned throughout the entire prep phase, which is a good look for him. And he's staring at someone through the wall. That's a bad look for him. I have a sneaking suspicion. Something deep in my heart makes me feel like this guy might be cheating. And people in chat had the audacity, I repeat, the audacity to say that I was wrong with what I said about Dokkaebi players. I'm telling you, man. The only people who play Dokkaebi are losers and cheaters. The most poorly designed operator in Siege right now. In terms of, like, she's too easy and too good. I know people, and myself included, give Fenrir a lot of shit, but, like, at least Fenrir takes some level of skill to coordinate and place properly. Dokkaebi is just, like, the dumbest operator in the game because she's so easy to use and takes 0 skill. So I do hope that we get some type of Dokkaebi nerf this year, but I seriously doubt it. Oh, hot take. Capcan takes more skill to use than Dokkaebi. I should tweet that. People are gonna get so mad. People want to believe that their Dokkaebi picks are actually like skill picks, but everyone knows that they're not. I'm just curious at this point if he wins, because he's like blatantly walling, so he should win this, but he keeps being hesitant. I wonder what his team's thinking right now. They're like, man, this guy's just aiming at nothing. He's gonna lose. I guess he doesn't know how the ice works. Okay, so he doesn't have aimbot. He still has to aim, and he is terrible at it. Bro, he's trying to hide it. He's trying to look legit by flicking down, but he's so bad that he is missing. He's trying so hard to hide it. He's terrible. He was like trying to aim high because he knew the zombie was there and he flicked down, but he just missed every single time. He was 1 HP. He had to hit 1 bullet, and he missed every single shot. Unfortunately, the cheater does end up winning. Max's kitten goes 12-3 in 5 rounds, and then probably gets a bunch of more kills here. Alright, let's see what he does in the last round. I'm just curious whether he like fully blatantly runs out and stuff, or if it's just like popping off and getting a bunch of kills. I guess he's not going to be so obvious that he runs outside. Remove Dokkaebi's constantly, she's a lot better designed. Hey, I talked about it before. I tweeted it, actually. My idea for a Dokkaebi rework that I think would make her a lot more balanced was that you choose one person to call, and then, what was it, like you have to kill the person while their phone is ringing in order to get another call. Bruh. And then there is something, I mentioned something about how it's like, if you let the call run out, then, I don't know, you lose something. You can't hack cameras. Or no, it's like when you kill someone whose phone is ringing, it auto-hacks cameras, stuff like that. But the fact that Dokkaebi's just a global ability of like, everyone gets called is so dumb. I hate it. At least they've nerfed it. Not many of you guys remember. Dokkaebi used to have infinite call. Like, the call would never stop until you turned it off. Those were the annoying days. But thanks for submav, Kumo. Obviously, Max's kitten. Cheating, no doubt about that. So we move on to our next match, which is Cafe. In this match, we have, it's not that guy, and he's queued with bot 131 and bot 23, and they are accusing, oh my god, another kitten, DC kitten, of cheating. His positioning is weird so far. He's refusing to give up his position and just keeps aiming towards where they are, but not doing anything, obviously. Yeah. Couldn't tell if he was trying to aim at the person through the wall or aim at the bottom of the smoke. Did they ping him? Okay, they are pinging him, I think. I hear the pings coming out, but I don't see them. There was a red ping, but I think it was on dock. He's all the way down in first floor. Oh wait, no, oh, that was the teammate below him. I had my colors mixed up. Wait, so was he staring at him through the floor for a bit there? Like, not staring at him, but like he could just see him through the floor. I thought this down here was him, but that's... Oh my. Look normal. This is a 9-round match? God damn. Oh. What does that one do? Dining? I was gonna wait till after Hacker Replay to eat, but I'm getting hungry. I don't really know what he's doing. Well, now he's 1v1ing Deimos, but he seems kind of lost, like he doesn't know where to go or what to hold. Well, and then he lost, so. He's got the crossbow. I don't know what he's trying to do there. I assume you can vault on top of that. What is he aiming at? I guess people might run through there. That's good spawn peak. No one spawned there anyways, so it's a little early because it's only round 3. He could toggle on, but I feel like he's not cheating. So you can stand in the windows again. It's cringe. That is cringe. They need to remove that, and they also need to remove how people can basically stand outside of a door and not be detected because their right pinky toe is still inside the building. There's like the consulate front door spawn peak that does that. I've tried it a few times, but it honestly just feels like such a shitty thing to do. You can sit on the windows and basically stay outside. Theme Park has a lot of them. They need to get rid of that. How's he know that Ram repositioned to the left? He knew that before Ram set off her dog, as Ben would call it. She was in the in here to the right, and then he pushed up. He's like, nope, I'm looking over here. Seems to be reacting, which is good. Oh, maybe he's just confident. And then he heard the 0 running out. Oh, I thought they broke into mining. And that Ram just does not care. Only has 6 bullets. He only needs 3. Pre-firing the ping. He's not even pre-firing the person. I have a feeling this guy's legit. If there's absolutely nothing to base that he's cheating off of, then maybe we'll skip a few rounds, because I don't think he's cheating. Especially with that. Barricade's not open, by the way. That's why he didn't shoot at Wilmai. And also that, oh, he just got reported for that, I guess. For killing that one guy on White Stairs. I do love me some prosciutto. Listen, I'm getting bored watching this guy because I feel like nothing's happening. Okay, so we skipped round 6. Wait, did he get like 5 kills that round? He got 3. I don't know if we want. I don't think he's cheating. I'm fine with skipping it. 3 kills is not a crazy amount. Deimos shotgun. I mean, they have a cav ban. Is this a low-level lobby, chat? Deimos shotgun. Does anyone run Deimos shotgun? Because, like, his pistol is basically a shotgun because it has very short range. I think, what was it, 15 meters? It drops down to, like, a third of its original damage. It has very fast damage drop off. Like, you should not be running shotgun on Deimos. Unless maybe you're bad with the AR, then I guess that makes sense. Also, he loses this round because they go to overtime. He didn't check train. He has no idea that someone is in train right now. I don't even know who that is. A zombie? No. Mute? Yes. I think he probably dies to train. Oh no, now they know. And he dies. Okay. Brought a shotgun, didn't even use it. Okay. In the last 2 rounds, 7 and 8, he dropped 4 kills. Nothing that crazy. 2 kills each is meh. We'll watch the last round, because again, I don't think he's cheating. Hey, he learned, he's bringing the AR now. Because the shotgun is fucking awful. Especially shotguns are terrible now that they nerfed the laser. Which, it still baffles me how, when I talk about it, how bad shotguns are. People are like, what do you mean? Shotguns are so good still. It's like, bro, they literally lost like the one thing that made them viable. Ever since the laser got changed to a faster aim down sight time instead of a tighter spread, shotguns have just been awful. They're not worth bringing. Especially on attack, by the way. On defense, you can still make it work because you can rat in a corner. But not on attack. I generally don't understand how that shotgun is the best in the game. It's not. What's it called? The M590A1 or whatever? Yeah, that's what it's called. It's not the best shotgun in the game. It's actually considered to be not the worst, but it's like the way I've heard casters describe it is that the shotgun runs on hopes and prayers. It does not run on like actual good stats. I think statistically, the best shotgun is the ITA-12L, which is Jackal and Mira's shotgun, and I think Solus has it too. But no one runs it because on Jackal and Mira, you'd rather run the C70, the Vector, whatever. And then the other really good shotgun is the SGCQB, which is the Rook, Doc, Twitch, Lion shotgun. That one is insanely good, has very high damage, and very good spread. So, they didn't take the diffuser, so I think this is going to come down to an actual gunfight. So, I would say out of the entire match, that's the first time I was slightly suspicious of him, because look. They didn't really, as far as I could see, drone much of sight, so they didn't know how clear it was. They knew, I assumed that Mute was in Bakery before because he had killed Maverick? Or was it Grim? I don't know. But then after he revives the Nomad, he basically just like looks at the Mute and then runs right at him. And you would be able to say something like, well, they have a drone here, which is true, but not a single person on Orange Team is on drones. Quars, Rudy, and I Love Gridlock, the 3 dead teammates, are all watching DC Kitten, the Deimos. No one's on drones, no one's watching anything. Sure, he would maybe know where that Nomad air jab was, so he knows he's still in Bakery, but still no one's on drones, and he just sits and waits for it. Maybe he just trusted that his team would watch the hallway, and thought, like, for sure, I'll watch this, they'll watch that. I don't know. But out of 9 rounds, that was the first time I was, like, slightly suspicious, and like I said, there was a lot of explainable stuff, so I think he's fine. I assume this is a streamer mode name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, it is the exact amount of max characters, so I'll look it up and see. Just to make sure. It is a streamer mode name. Okay, no one has R6 tracker, low rank lobby. He didn't seem like that low of a rank, so I'm going to assume that this is probably just another case of just like the last match where they were facing a player who's probably much higher rank than everyone else. That would be my guess. Like I said, that last kill was like slightly weird, but explainable. So, from what we saw, nothing bad happened. Last match is... which one? Oh, another cafe match? In this match, we have Shakiro128, who is accusing Play Legit 3665, who I saw had a champ background, and then Biscoff 40. So, the Buck and the Amaru. Alright, let's watch the Buck. So you said it's the Buck and the Amaru, Biscoff and Play Legit, but maybe we'll only watch Amaru whenever she has a kill. So far he's actually checking things. He hasn't looked at anyone through a wall. And he did drone a little bit during the prep phase. And he's droning now? Why would he shoot his drone? He's struggling right now. Okay, he trades the down, I guess. Dies. No one's holding red. Okay, he just walks in. I'm having a hard time watching this guy. He's got, like... He just shot his teammate's air jab. He's one of those, like, flick players who just constantly has to, like, move his mouse every 5 milliseconds, otherwise it's been sitting still for too long. And I always find that so unbearable to watch. Okay, they did also accuse Biscoff, who... What the hell's happening right here? So a COD player. They act like it. The COD players are always like, why? They had to constantly swap weapons. I cannot for the life of me figure out how that is enjoyable to play Siege. I get everyone has their own personal preference, but that just seems like the least fun way to play the game. And a one-tap headshot with a pistol. Biscoff was also one of the other ones that was accused. I should pay attention to the Biscoff guy after he got that one tap with the pistol, just to make sure he's not suspicious too. Oh my god, my eyes. I've already mentioned how tired I am today. Having to watch this guy's gameplay is going to give me an aneurysm. My brain cannot keep up with it. Didn't even go for the bakery camera. Crazy. And Biscoff got a kill. Let's go watch it. Okay. He just walks into reception. Going to coat closet. Guys, that kill at least wasn't suspicious. If if neither of these guys end up being cheaters, then I think this will be the hacker replay with the least amount of cheaters. Because then the only cheaters that were in the game, or in today's hacker replay, were the one that I played against, that I submitted, and then Max's kitten. Everyone else wasn't cheating, right? I only had 5 matches today, though, because someone submitted a bad match. No one's on drones, so his like 180 to kill him would be purely just off of his instinct, I guess. Let's see Biscoff, he got 2 kills this round. I feel like his reaction time, while we've only seen that, especially like he has now 1-tapped twice, I feel like the Biscoff guy is a little bit more suspicious than the play legit guy. Especially because he keeps just 1-tapping people. Because like with the Kaid, he shot at the window a couple times, and then as soon as Kaid swapped spots, Yana swapped spots to look at the other at the door, and then was just 1-tapping him. From that close, you'd probably be able to hear them go down, but as soon as he went down, he immediately pinged. He knew he was down. I feel like the Biscoff guy might be more worth watching than the play legit guy. This is also ranked, so you would hope that the matchmaking would be fairly good, but I guess today's video or hacker replay has shown how bad the matchmaking is in Siege, because we had a lot of matches of just like emeralds versus bronze players. So I doubt if this is like, if say he's a champ player, he'd be doing this against champ players, but who knows. Okay, play legit, I got 3 kills. Okay, fuck. As soon as I switch who I'm watching, he pops off. Truly annoying. Okay. It was a nice little quick burst to get the kill. His positioning was a little weird given that he kept moving his aim closer as the ash got closer, but maybe it's just the impatience that he was getting ready to move away from there. He kept getting a tighter and tighter angle. I don't know. You'd be able to hear him vault through there, and there's also the proximity alarm. I know I've done this before as well. So like, there's no reason for this to be as suspicious as it is. But whenever people are like going crazy to the point where someone accuses them of cheating and then they do something like this, it makes me more suspicious. So he kills Capital, doesn't even flinch about looking away, holds the angle. As soon as Yana peeks, headshot, looks away. Like, he knows now that no one else is there, even though before he knew someone else was coming. Like, I've definitely done that before where I'm like, okay, there's gonna be 2 of them. And I get ready, I pre-fire, or I get the kill, and then I move away. But I'm also not commonly accused of cheating, so... dies. Biscoff is now walking around like a bot. Does he go for the 1-tap again? Everyone's watching smoke, so if he does anything weird in terms of knowing where his positioning is, it's definitely not from cams. still going for the one taps. Aiming right above his head. Loses. Okay. I still find, honestly, out of everything that's happened, I still find Biscoff more suspicious. I don't find Play Legit as suspicious. They're both champ backgrounds, by the way. I'm torn on whether I accuse or not because I can understand where they're coming from. Like, they are playing very weird for it to be a ranked lobby and probably champ elo. Like, the fact that he's only one-tapping and he always happens to, like, know when they're gonna push, he not pre-fires, but he reacts so quickly with the one-tap that, for me, at least, it'd be slightly suspicious. I feel like the Biscoff guy is weird. Play Legit. That's another kill. Hold on. Okay. Let me get some more context, because otherwise it looks like he barely checked anything and then he just pre-fired, or not pre-fired, but pre-aimed the corner, knowing that they'd be on the bottom right. Oh, you'd see the rope going across. Okay, never mind. He crossed. That makes sense. That's why if you're ever going to cross a window, you go above it. Otherwise, it's just very obvious where you are. I can hear the Vigil constantly one-tapping. Nothing. Looking smart. It is kind of crazy that the two people who are accused so far have been playing like operators that are very rarely picked, at least now. I'm pretty sure Vigil and Mozzie both each have like a 4 or 5% pick rate now. The only reason that's of note is that at least historically cheaters always played super weak operators and then just pop off with them. That's why I don't know how many of you guys would have seen this. There were a few what's it called? Like designer notes where they show the stats of operators. And Tachanka, easily like the worst operator in the game, would have like a 9% win delta because cheaters would just use him like crazy. Okay, another kill for Play Legit. Also just noticed 3 of them have GSU. I assume that's some American university they play for. Oh, Ash ran out of time. Okay, so accused team wins. I don't know. I still feel like the Biscoff guy is just weird. He one-taps everybody, holds tight angles, and reacts so quickly. Maybe he's just 12 on Adderall and he can react that quickly. I don't know. 12 on Adderall was a wild take, bro. People go like insane with Adderall these days. They've had it before for some esports tournaments trying to regulate it by doing drug testing, but I think I can't remember which pro it was. I think it was for CSGO. They were basically like, if they actually did drug testing for Adderall, not like almost not a single pro would actually be able to play because everyone takes it. Or no, I think it was Call of Duty, not CSGO. That was fine. He actually didn't even react to the Hibana being in front of him for a second. He only reacted after he got shot, so... Most legit looking things so far. Or not most legit, but... more legit. Last two are Biscoff and Play Legit, the two accused cheaters. I even saw the shadow there. Playing Fuse on match point, by the way. Just insane. Okay, Biscoff has now gotten 2 kills. I guess I gotta go back and watch them. This is why I hate watching matches with multiple people. Too much to watch. Okay, so this is where... I guess, hold on, let me check, because it looked like he shot or pre-fired the Ace. Okay, so Ace is behind the bomb. It did look like he pre-fired him. I guess he expected him to sprint through Freezer and be in that corner. Okay. He was pinging where the fuse was through the floor. He's pre-firing everyone. He pre-fired the Gridlock and he pre-fired the... who was that? The Nomad there. I think the Biscoff guy might be cheating a little bit, chat. The Play Legit guy I didn't really see anything on, but... no, Biscoff for sure. He started... for sure walling. He was just not tracking, but he was pre-firing every single person at head level perfectly. Like, the reaction time was way too quick for that to be legit. And also, not to mention, not a single person on his team was on his Vel cams, so it's not like he even has an excuse for how he knew where everyone was. And then, Biscoff is either Jaxi or XEQS. I don't know which one it is. This is what I hate about R6 Tracker right now, is that they stopped showing... where's the... oh, there. They stopped showing the streamer mode name. Now they show the actual name, so I don't know who is who. But it's either Jaxi, who's a champ with a 1.4 or 3.6 KD and a 2.5 standard KD, or it's XEQS, who is a silver overall. What? But now he's in diamond. What? I don't know why it says silver, but he's diamond 2 with a 13 standard KD. I assume probably one match. Previously silver. Alright, I don't know which one it is, but one of them is cheating. Skill jump is way too high. I agree. He went from silver, nothing, champ. This guy, though, emerald, diamond, platinum, emerald, bronze, champ. So it's probably this guy. That would be my guess. I assume it's him. Whoever the Biscoff guy is, he is cheating for sure. Didn't get many kills until like the very last round, and then he just fucking was pre-firing every single person, killing them all, so... definitely cheating, which means that we do not have like the lowest amount of hackers today, because we had 3 out of the 5. So still majority hackers. And people thought ranked was gonna be better this week with the new update. People thought for some reason that ranked was gonna be fixed and there were gonna be no more cheaters. Those fools.